Hi, Mike Flores here on behalf of TradeProsper. The purpose of this video is to provide you with an intro to the stock market. Let's begin. What is a stock market? A stock market is an electronic or physical place where stocks, bonds, and derivatives in companies are bought and sold. There are two major exchanges, and they are the NYSE, the New York Stock Exchange, and the NASDAQ, the National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations. The New York Stock Exchange is by far the largest stock exchange in the world. It was founded in 1817 and has over 3,000 stocks and ETFs listed on the exchange, worth well over $20 trillion in market capitalization. Now, market capitalization is just the price of one share of stock multiplied by the outstanding shares in the public's hands. What is a stock? A stock is an ownership stake in a corporation indicated by shares. Each share represents a piece of the corporation's assets and earnings. You might commonly hear people say equities or stocks. They're one and the same. Another thing that's common is all stocks have a ticker symbol. A ticker symbol is a unique abbreviation to identify the publicly traded shares of a particular stock. And famous ticker symbols are AAPL for Apple, GE for General Electric, GOOG for Google, MSFT for Microsoft, FB for Facebook, and of course there are many, many more. What are stock indexes? A stock index is a number that measures the value of certain stocks in the stock market. On the news, you will hear them refer to the market commonly as either the Dow Jones or the S&P 500. Professional traders refer to the market as the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is an index based on the market capitalizations of 500 large companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. It is the most important index to watch as it represents the majority of industry in the United States. The Dow is 30 large publicly owned companies chosen by a committee. This was created by the Wall Street Journal editor Charles Dow. The oldest component of the Dow is General Electric. It has been a part of it since 1907. Other important indexes to know would be the Russell 2000, the Wilshire 5000, and the NASDAQ. Now remember, the NASDAQ is also an exchange. What is an IPO? IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. It is the first sale of stock by a company to the public. That's also known as going public. Companies usually go public to raise capital to grow and invest in their businesses. If the company has never issued equity, it's known as an IPO. Once the company is public, it falls under the guidelines and rules of the SEC. And no, you cannot be part of an IPO. Sorry. Small everyday investors, we don't have a shot until the stock is listed on the exchange. I can't tell you how many calls I received from people asking me how they could be a part of the Facebook IPO. Only super large customers of the IPO underwriters have any chance at that. Thank you very much for joining us for this intro to the stock market video. You can check out our website at www.tradeprosper.com. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes focus, action, smart work, and dedication. On behalf of TradeProsper, this is Mike Flores. Bye now.